Really a big salute to those folks out there working in the heat, trying to preserve those trees.
Because it is still very much summertime, isn't it? Yeah, we have 6 days until fall begins, but temperatures today back above average again, close to the mid-90s. Our average high in mid-September is actually in the lower 90s, so you're not significantly hotter than normal, but boy, it sure feels hot out there. Humidity a bit lower today, so not quite as oppressive as it has been over the last few days. Our evening planning forecast taking the temperature, as I mentioned, by 10 p.m. tonight, we should be down into the low 80s, maybe right at 80 degrees, or at least we're hopeful that we'll be down somewhere around that level. Let's take a look outside at our current temperatures around the area, and most everybody in the lower 90s right now. Even 88 degrees out in Fredericksburg. That tends to be one of the cooler temperatures in the hill country at the Fredericksburg Airport there. In the city, it's partly cloudy and 91. At the airport, partly cloudy and 93 degrees. A little hotter there. Dew points, 60 and 65. Now, that's considerably lower, actually, than they have been the last couple of days. So, again, that humidity not as oppressive, not as sticky outside as it has been pretty much all week. Winds are light, only 3 miles per hour right now. Sunset at 7:34 tonight. Pollen count, mold, ragweed, and fall elm, high, medium, and low. And we anticipate that tomorrow we'll continue to see medium concentrations on the fall elm and weeds, but I bet the mold is still high again. Temperatures around Texas right now in the low and mid-90s. Again, summer-like in most locations. Amarillo at 67, but they've had to pay the price for that cooler weather this afternoon. A big thunderstorm right over the city of Amarillo has caused some flash flooding there. At least one water rescue reported, and there was hail the size of grapefruits at Paladura Canyon today up there in the Texas Panhandle. Now, you notice the shower activity between, well, here in the Gulf, some in the Houston area. That actually should spread a little farther inland tomorrow because of tropical storm, or rather Hurricane Carl. So we're going to have a slight chance for some scattered showers up here in our area tomorrow and on Saturday, too, thanks to Carl. But we don't have to worry about anything else related to a hurricane like we might ordinarily. No storm surge down on the coast, no tropical storm force winds even, because he's going to go in so far south down here, very near Veracruz, Mexico, most likely, about 160 miles due east of Veracruz right now, and the movement of the storm is to the west at 10 miles per hour. Carl's up to 80 miles per hour and could even become, look at this, a Category 2 hurricane, making landfall very near Veracruz sometime tomorrow afternoon, and then tracking on inland and, of course, weakening there in the higher terrain of interior central Mexico. Well, here are our other two hurricanes. This is the first time we've had 3 simultaneous hurricanes since 1998. The monster, of course, Igor out there, and then Category 1 today. Julia's really weakened, and look how much smaller she is compared to Igor out there. Igor going to head up toward Bermuda. They're really preparing rapidly now for Bermuda, or in Bermuda, for Igor, because it could be a major hurricane pretty much over the island, it looks like, this weekend before he curves away there into the northern Atlantic. In Austin and surrounding areas tonight, actually low 70s in the morning, low to mid 70s. Tomorrow, high temperatures in the low to mid 90s. Tonight, partly cloudy. Let's go 73. The only difference tomorrow, between tomorrow and today, will be partly to mostly cloudy at times, and we could see an afternoon shower pop up thanks to Carl. And a slight chance of that on Saturday, but don't worry about it. Then on the weekend, temperature-wise, we're looking at temperatures in the mid-90s. That should not change into next week. We'll have a slight chance of some showers from Tuesday till Thursday, and get ready for that Q% chance of rain on Monday. I'm not sure what that is.
9?
9%? It should be 20. No, actually, it shouldn't be any on Monday, to tell you the truth.
Maybe it means guess.